Hello, my name's Alessandra. Thank you for dropping by. If it's your first time, well, I hope you enjoy the reading. Today's a number 6 day in numerology, and this means that it's a day where family matters come into play, boundaries, if you're not having clear boundaries or you feel burnt out, or there are things that are overwhelming you. So it's also important to understand that sometimes it feels like other people are invading your space, but in actual fact, it's a matter of learning how to create your own boundaries. Conflicts with family members or close friends are possible, but also the possibility to give to others with the heart by allowing yourself to be free to give and receive equally. So healthy boundaries for today. Now, I think that the reason why the reading will concentrate around that is because we're obviously seeing in the world a lot of instability, and this instability is causing us to feel like a division, disconnected from family members, from other people, but even in ourselves, we feel like there is a disconnect from the world. It may not be your case, but most probably it is the case of a lot of people around in the world. And maybe for you, it's just in the midst of your own normal life. So let's see what the cards have to say about that. And of course, I'm choosing from my Osho Zen cards, as usual. I've just been shuffling so that I can sort of get the energy flowing. I'm not sure how many cards I will choose because I'm going to go with the flow of it today. Let's see. Okay. Oh, receptivity. So this is a beautiful card, receptivity. What does it mean? In actual fact, it fits perfectly well if I look at it from the perspective of today being a number 6 day, because the card speaks about allowing other people to come into your awareness and just accept. Now, sometimes this is also because most of the time on a number 6 day, it's also about not being able to accept from others, being so proud that you may not want to receive support or may not be able to ask for it, or you feel as if you don't deserve it. On a global level, we need to learn to accept everybody as they are and take them into the family setting without worrying too much about trying to create that stability, but putting together a negotiation. So what is a negotiation? On a spiritual level, what is the highest vision for all involved? Not what is going on a lower level, not the details, but how is it that we can create this bond and create the boundaries that are necessary for people to be able to live in unity and peacefulness no matter where they are. So acceptance of diversities, acceptance of people's opinions, people's ways of being, creating a vision for humanity to be in peace rather than division and the threat of something more serious. In family settings, the same. What is the highest purpose for being in a family or in any situation? The connection between people. So this is very important because this really gives us a strong message. And it is indicative of the number 6 day, but also of what we are seeing and what we are perceiving, how we are interacting with all the information that's coming through. Some of it is very overwhelming, and this is just saying, okay, higher vision. What is the purpose of all our, current situations? We need to get to a point where there is a higher vision, where everyone is taken care of, there is peace, and there are boundaries. At the same time, it's a give and take equal. Very important card. I think it's extremely good that it came out this way. Now, I am going to choose another card, although I could stop with this one, but I think I'll just give it an extra emphasis by seeing what comes next to it. And there is a possibility I might choose a third one, but not necessarily at this point. Okay, so no thingness. Now, this is the card of change usually. Now, how does it fit in with that? Well, of course, out of a current situation, no thingness means that we have available to us anything, any opportunity. So what we need to do is set out the vision and the intention, the acceptance of this current situation that has been created. It's obviously destabilizing the unity and family of the global planet, everyone involved. But at the same time, this card here, no thingness, it's a number 5 card. It's about change, It's about making anything possible. So really we have a clean slate, and I equate this to the quantum field where anything is possible. The opportunities are lined up for us. We are the ones that need to focus on the ones that we want more. So if we're focusing on war, of course, the quantum field has to relay back that. But I'm sure and I'm certain that most of the hearts that are beating on the planet today are actually out of acceptance and wanting contentment, peace, joy, and unity. And so that is what the quantum field needs to get as a message from us, creating those boundaries, that there is security for everyone, creating those negotiation tools, which is what is the highest vision, and then bringing in anyone that is on the planet that's able to give us that stability and negotiate these conditions for us. This is what normally happens in a family when there's a dispute, and I think that we can equate it to any situation in our lives. So these are two beautiful cards. One is really saying the no thingness, whatever. You just tell me what you want, put it in the quantum field, I will provide it. And this is accepting that at the moment we are not a family, we are divided in so many different ways, but we are coming to a higher vision, and that's the one that we need to focus on. So for today, I think that was very good to see those cards come through, because it makes me feel as if there is something shifting and the energy is moving. There will be someone at some point, maybe a world leader, maybe someone who comes from the outside, God himself, that says to you, universe, God, whatever you believe in, because obviously it doesn't really have to be what I believe in, that steps in and creates the condition for the higher vision. And the higher vision is inclusive of everyone and inclusive of everyone's well-being. So I do hope this has helped you in some way, at least in your own life. And if you do like the readings, well, please come back to the channel. You will always find something new each day. Thank you so much for popping in, and enjoy your day.